FM Ibadan YouTube channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Madam, ẹ káalẹ́ ma.
Ẹ káalẹ́ sà.
Yes ma. Ǹjẹ́ ta lẹ wá sórí ètò?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Kí ni ẹ sọ ńjọ́ yẹn?
Mo sọ ńjọ́ yẹn pé ọmọ tí ń jẹ́ Emmanuel tó jókòó sí ẹ̀gbẹ́ mi pé ó fún ọmọ mi ní oyún. Kò dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n rí ọmọ yẹn bá sọ̀rọ̀ láti gbà yẹn tí mo bá ti pe ọmọ á máa bú mi, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni Emmanuel òun náà máa bú mi débi pé ní skul tí ọmọ wà ní Ọ̀yọ́ ó ti mú ọmọ kúrò ní skul kó tó di pé ó mú ọmọ kúrò ní skul August 15 ni òun pẹ̀lú àbúrò rẹ̀ ni wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ POS ní Apẹtẹ. Bó ṣe di October bí ọmọ mi ṣe pè mí nìyẹn pé mọ́mí òun fẹ́ kúrò nídìí POS, òun ti rí bòmí tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe 70,000. Mo ní rárá pé ṣàdúró síbẹ̀ yẹn. Ìgbà tó máa di October ending ló bá ní mọ́mí òun fẹ́ ṣe wedding tó bá ti di 2025 ní March, pé tó bá di March 2025 pé òun fẹ́ ṣe wedding. Mo ṣe ní láíláí ó lọ sí skul tó fẹ́ lọ mọ́ ni, báwo ló ṣe máa ṣe wedding ní táìmù tí o fẹ́ wọ skul? Ọba ní láti ilé ọkọ lòun ti máa lọ sí skul. Mo bá ní kò ṣeé ṣe yẹn ò kí ń kó irin méjì ìbọn náà. Mo sáré sọ yẹn àti bí mo ṣe ń sọ mo bá ní òkè ta ni ẹnìyẹn jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ ló bá dárúkọ rẹ̀ pé ìmá pé ọmọ Ìgbò. Mo bá ní kí dáàdì yẹn ó tó kú kí ni wọ́n sọ fún yín páwọn ò fẹ́, kí ló dé tó fi máa pa àṣẹ dáàdì ẹ̀dá pé for now kò tiẹ̀ sí ohun tó jọ skul tó fẹ́ lọ náà ni kò kọrí sí.
dáàdì wọn sọ pé àwọn ò fẹ́ kán tó kú.
pé àwọn ò fẹ́ pé kí wọ́n fẹ́ ọmọ Ìgbò. Mo ní o ò lè pa ìlànà dáàdì ẹ̀dá, for now skul tó fẹ́ lọ òun ni kò kọjú sí, kò lọ sí skul. Ìyẹn lọ bọ́kàn ṣe di November first week bí mo ṣe wá rí fóònù ní end of October mo wá rí fóònù ní ọwọ́ ọmọ mi ní òru, kò dẹ̀ ní big phone mọ́, big phone ẹ ti bàjẹ́. Chatting tí mo máa rí báyìí tó ń chat mo kàn rí pé ìmá ló bá ń sọ fún ọmọ mi pé ó ti above 18 years pé àwọn family rẹ̀ ò láìkì rẹ̀ wáyé tí wọ́n fi máa decide fún ẹ ó ti above lè ṣe ohun tó bá wù ẹ́ come what may àwọn lè gbéra wọn sá lọ sí káwọn kúrò nìbàdàn. Bí bó ṣe di November 1 yẹn bó ṣe pé àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí ni mo rí o níbi chatting ọmọ yìí o, àwọn yẹn bá ní pé kí n lọ sí police station. Mo ṣe gba police station lọ nìyẹn pé ọmọ ìmá lòun fẹ́ gbé ọmọ mi sá lọ bí police station dẹ̀ ní àwọn méjèèjì yẹn that is November 2 2024 wọ́n dẹ̀ separate àwọn méjèèjì pé kí wọ́n máa lọ. Ìgbà tó máa di November ending a rí i pé ọmọ ti lóyún, so ọmọ ti lóyún títí tí ọmọ fi mo sọ fún wọn pé mi ò ní sọ fún mi ò ní jẹ́ kó mọ̀ títí tí ọmọ fi kúrò ní Ìbàdàn. That was January 2025. Ó di on the 6th ni mo pe ìmá, mo ti sọ pé mi ò ní sọ fún ìgbà mi yẹn ní láíláí pé kò ṣeé ṣe. So mo wá bá ṣe dé Ọ̀yọ́ torí Ọ̀yọ́ University of Education ni ọmọ rí admission sí. Nígbà tó di January 6 yẹn a pe ìmá, ọmọ yìí náà mo ní kó pè nǹkan táwọn jọ ṣe ó ti di oyún o. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ pé ó ní kó má wọ̀ọ́rì à ń bá eré àníyàn bọ̀ ní that was January nígbà tó di January 2023 ọmọ yìí wá sí graduation iṣẹ́ tó kọ́ fashion designer òun ní iṣẹ́ tó kọ́. Níjọ́ yẹn ìmá ó gbé ọmọ yìí lọ àjọ pàdé ní Queen Cinema, ó dẹ̀ gbé ọmọ yìí lọ wọ́n lọ ṣe tẹ́ẹ̀sì ó rí i pé oyún wà ń bẹ̀ ní òtítọ́. Ọmọ padà sí school nígbà tó máa di February 14 so àwọn àbúrò mi tó wà ní Ọ̀yọ́ pẹ̀lú ọkọ rẹ̀ wọ́n pè mí pé kí n jẹ́ kí ọmọ yìí kó máa take care ọmọ, kí n fi ọmọ yìí sílẹ̀ kí n jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa pera wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi náà sọ pé kí n jẹ́ kó máa pera wọn pé ọmọ ti wọ̀ ó ti wọ̀ ọ́ ná. Musafa akẹ́kọ̀ọ́rí pé àníṣe bọ̀ tí ń gbà tẹ́bẹ̀ pọ̀ mo gbà ní on the 14 yẹn èmi àti àgbéra àjọ lọ sí Ọ̀yọ́. Ní Ọ̀yọ́ tá a jọ lọ yẹn picture tí mo lò ní ìjẹta yẹn ibẹ̀ mo ti rí picture yẹn yà ní ọjọ́ náà. Nígbà tá a kúrò ní ibẹ̀ àtúnjọ wálé àjọ padà sí ilé èmi ń lọ sí láti Ọ̀jọ́ a separate. Láti ìgbà yẹn náà ó máa ń wá nígbà tí a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àjọ ó wá sọ fún mi pé àfẹ́fọ́ sọ pé àwọn ń dá àjọ mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gba máa ń dá àjọ mo ní àti ẹ̀ tí wàá dá mo ní 3 la máa dá ní Sunday that was Friday mo ní Sunday yìí ló máa di 3 ó lóun máa join ó dẹ̀ join àjọ yẹn. Nígbà tí tó sẹ́ndì owó sí mi mo wá rí Abeng Johnson Donatus nínú orúkọ tó sẹ́ndì. Mo wá pe ọmọ mi pé ṣebí ìmá ló sọ pé ọmọ yìí ń jẹ́ kí ni ìtumọ̀ Abeng Johnson Donatus tó jáde nínú orúkọ.
Abeng Johnson Donatus.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó ní Abeng yẹn náà ló ń jẹ́ ìmá. Meanwhile mo ṣàdákẹ́ ọmọ yìí wá sí ibi iṣẹ́ mi mo wá ní nínú orúkọ tó sẹ́ndì sí mi tí mo rí ìmá ò sí inú orúkọ rẹ̀ ìmá ló dẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ báwo ló ṣe jẹ́. Ọba ó ṣàṣàlàyé pé àwọn ìyá òun àti bàbá òun ti kú pé ibi tí òun ń gbé àwọn ló sọ òun ní orúkọ yẹn mo wá pe ọmọ mi padà pé ó wádìí ọmọ yìí wò sí bí wọ́n sọ pé abẹ́ǹkì náà ló ń jẹ́ ìmá ìyẹn tún lọ sọ ọmọ yìí sàtún wá sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù bíi ijọ́ kẹta nínú wíwá rẹ̀ nínú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó ń sọ ó ní pé àwọn ará ṣọ́ọ̀bù òun ò kí ń bá wọn òun ò kí ń àwọn tó wà nínú àbà òun ò kí ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ mo di ìyẹn mú lẹ́yìn náà àwọn kó tó di pé ó ń wá yẹn ó ti pè bí ẹ̀mẹ́ta different number ló fi ń pè mí àwọn different number tó fi ń pè mí yẹn máa ní àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ yìí torí ẹ̀mọ yìí ní ẹ̀gbọ́n méjì síwájú ẹ bá mi wo orúkọ yìí omi àtúgbé àìsí kó wò jáde omi àtúgbé Luke Donald ó ṣàjẹ́ different name èwo la fẹ́ gbàgbọ́ nu orúkọ ọmọ yìí màá ṣàtúnkẹ́ ọmọ mi pé orúkọ tí ó ń gbé jáde different name lọmọ yìí ń jẹ́ ìwò gangan ni mi ò dẹ̀ tí ì rí ìmánu gbogbo orúkọ tó ń gbé jáde yìí àṣà tó ń bá eré àníyàn lọ lẹ́yìn náà ọtún wá níjọ́ kan fóònù rẹ̀ fọ́mù ní fóònù rẹ̀ mà ti fọ́ ọba ní ẹ̀gbọ́n òun kan ló fọ́ fóònù pé wọ́n sọ pé òun ti fún ọmọ ní oyún kódà òun dìde òun fẹ́ gbá wọn létí báyìí òun kàn tún ru ọwọ́ ni mo sátúmú yàn náà mọ́wọ́ mo wá ń pe ọmọ mi pé níbi tó fẹ́ torí bọ̀ yìí sọ́ra rẹ̀ gidigidi o sọ́ra rẹ̀ meanwhile ní November 2 yẹn tá a dẹ̀ gbé ọmọ yìí lọ sí police station ó text message bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe first note ó bú mi ó bú ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ méjèèjì tọmọ yìí ní àbúrò tó tún tẹ̀lé òun gbogbo wa ló bú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó dẹ̀ text message sí tó bú wa lẹ́yìn ìyẹn ìmá gbogbo wa ló bú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ní November 2 tá a gbé lọ sí police station yẹn mo wá padà síbẹ̀ mo ní inú ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo tún gbọ́ tí ọmọ yìí ń sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ pé òun fẹ́ na ẹ̀gbọ́n òun kàn tún rowọ́ sí pé níbi tó fẹ́ torí bọ̀ yìí ọmọ ta àti ìfọ̀fun tó ti bú gbogbo wa yìí pé nǹkan yìí ó máa léwu ìyẹn tún lọ nígbà tí.
mama
yes sir.
aero time illustrate.
so asamba eré àníyàn lọ láti 2.
ẹ mọ̀ bèrè àníyàn kankan.
okay 2 weeks láti 14 láti on the 14 yẹn títí wọ March 1 so bí ọ̀rọ̀ àjọ ṣe wá wọ̀ nìyẹn wọ́n ní àwọn fẹ́ gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ àjọ ó wọ̀.
ẹ má wọrí kí ni ẹ fẹ́ báyìí.
okay ohun tí mo fẹ́ ni pé mi ò fa ọmọ fún un.
torí ẹ ti fọ ọmọ fún un.
mi ò fọmọ fún un.
nígbà ìjẹta tẹ wá bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀rú ẹjọ́ báyìí náà ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́jọ́ tẹ ẹ̀rú náà.
torí pé òsì mi báyìí ni ò jẹ́ kí n rò níjẹta yẹn.
torí pé kò sí bí lọ́jọ́ ẹ parọ́ mọ́.
àmì ò parọ́ mọ́ ta.
ẹjọ́ yìí ti change why.
mi ò parọ́ mọ́ ta bẹ́ẹ̀jọ́ ṣe rí kò sí mi báyìí ni ò jẹ́ kí n rojọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀jọ́ ṣe rí ni mò ń sọ sa.
that are necessary sir just that.
so if you speak Yoruba you cannot buttress on the necessary points.
kind of contradicting sir.
o lè máa parọ́ mọ́ra rẹ̀.
no kì í ṣe pé kí n parọ́ mọ́ I won't pronounce it very well like.
okay
the way I want it.
fine. Now that you want to express yourself in English, you have to speak true language. You speak that your English and you speak the Yoruba the way you can speak it.
All right, sir.
So that whenever I see that you have shoot yourself with Yoruba, okay, I will call you back and help you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, let's go.
Orúkọ mi ni Emmanuel. Orúkọ mi ni Emmanuel. So last week wọ́n pè mí láti Agídìgbò pé kí n máa bọ̀ l'Agídìgbò. No, upper last week wọ́n pè mí. So when I was called, we had an agreement that they should reach out to me the following day. I wanted to call. They said the line they called me happens to be an office line. That if I should call the number, someone else might pick the call, and it will be strange to the person to speak with me based on what is on grant. I said, okay, no problem. And the last thing I could see was a letter at my shop at Akpete, a letter from Agídìgbò, and I tried to comply with the letter, which I came. That was last week Tuesday. And why I came yesterday, that last week Tuesday,
okay,
I met with some women's committee where we had a table to talk. So ngba ta wa sọ̀rọ̀ ó wá ṣàlàyé, though we are giving just few time. Mrs. Oyenike ó ṣàlàyé tiẹ̀, èmi náà ṣàlàyé tèmi, and inú gbogbo tá a ṣàlàyé sá mo ṣá ibi tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún mo jẹ́ kó yé wọn, because ẹjọ́ tó ń gbé ká ni pé I went to the daughter's school, which is Miss Favour, and take custody of her daughter without her infantry.
Okay.
And why I was explaining how everything went, they asked her some questions here at Agídìgbò, and then she confesses. Then after her confession, these women were able to confront her that, why are you now saying he took custody of your daughter without her? So now, as I continue, last 2 years, being 2024, I met with Miss Favour Oyewole, being the daughter of Mrs. Iyabode Oyenike Oyewole, at the main route why he was said. I will just summarize, sir, maybe because of the time.
Thank you.
So she was down, and I took her to a pharmacy where she got drugged. That was how we became friends. Why I never wanted to do anything with her on the backside, I told her secretly. I never wanted to have a secret affair with her. I asked her, go and tell you. I asked her about her dad. She said her dad is late. How about your mom? She said her mom is still alive by God's grace. I said, now can't you go to your mom? Tell her that you will find someone who is interested of you. She said no, she cannot go. I said, good, if you cannot go, I will end up everything with you, which she eventually went. And while she got there, and she just called me one day and said her mom disagreed. I said, okay, fine, go away. Before then, after then, rather, I was called at Iyagokun police station. Ipe mo sọ pé ìyá wọn ló pè mí pé àwọn ò fẹ́ èmi àti ọmọ wọn mọ́. Ẹ bá sọ fún mi, kò yẹ kẹ́ gbé mi wá sí ilé ọlọ́pàá, mi kì í lọ sí ilé ọlọ́pàá nígbà tó ní ká sáà lọ. Ọlọ́pàá ẹ wá bi ọmọ yẹn léèrè àti èmi àti òun àti ọlọ́pàá náà ní Iyagokun àjọ wa ń bẹ̀. Are you pregnant? Ọmọ wọn ní rárá o pé àwọn pregnant. Wọ́n ṣáà we made sure we were separated. We parted ways, sir. For like nearly 4 months of this incident, I was called back by her same mom that her daughter is pregnant. Against the initial this thing at the police station, she said she was not pregnant, of which I have every reason to have denied her that I don't know you. So, but being I just like, let me just accept her. I accepted her, and she told me.
Did you meet with her after the?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I accepted her. It was before the police issue, but she said she wasn't pregnant. I accepted her because especially when she called, she was crying. Her mom, this same mom, was pleading with me to please accept the daughter. And after she ended the call, I have to put a call through to the policeman, the man that separated us. Pé wá ìyá ọmọ yín máa pè mí pé ó ní kò yẹ kó pè ẹ́ that he should have come down to the police station pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níjọ́ yẹn ọmọ yín máa ti lóyún. Probably if it is necessary they will not be the one to invite me. And he said, and so for that, Sheri the girl said he was not pregnant. Definitely, you might not be the owner of the pregnancy. The policeman is still alive. He's still there at Iyagokun. I said, but among all, I have to accept her. Number one, sincerely, I loved her. Whatever Mrs. Oyewole have said, sir, with all due respect, is a lie. I was not here the last time she came, and like you, I thank God you confronted her that her words are different, are contradicting. The last time she came, she said something else. Today, she's saying something else entirely. After nearly 4 months of separation, she came back with pregnancy and I accepted this lady. And ever since then, sir, her school, everything, I have been the one sponsoring this girl. And I have every evidence to prove everything that I'm saying right now. Her school, everything. Even as I speak to you this very year, her institution fee this year has been paid by me. She is here. She can attest to what I'm saying. Her school, everything. She went further. Ọya kí ni nbolo ọmọ yín wà ńgbà yẹn ńgbà tẹ́ ti bẹ̀ mí pé kí n bá yín gbé ọmọ ó ní ó ti wà lọ́yọ̀ọ́ school. Before then, I already gave the daughter money. I gave the daughter 150,000 naira. Here, before to separate rather because she was telling me that she was processing admission. Then it was Mrs. Oyewole, the mother of Miss Favour Oyewole, that took me to where Favour is staying at Oyo. And while we get there, he have to reconcile us together. Pé wow, this is your husband. She even told me that her school, everything now depend on me. And ever since then, I am saying this with all respect and facts. The neighbors can attest to this, sir. I make sure she does not sweep on her own. Even though the pregnancy was about 4 or 5 after I conducted the test, and I make sure she does not sweep. I have someone who comes to her house, sweep her house. I paid this set of people. She doesn't face water. I got her an umbrella. Money to ban lọ sí school mi ìfẹ́ kó òrùn pa omi tó mu gan mi ìfẹ́ kó máa mu òrùn lé. I make sure I get her bottled water. I already start her. I have evidence of everything I'm saying. At the hospital, they knows me. We went there together. When I was about registering her, everything was done successfully. While we were coming back, I was not the one that said there's anything that I call Ajo. It was Mommy Favour, Miss Oyewole, Oyenike Yabode. They lured me into Ajo. But she did Ojo. I was the one that paid the ticket down to Oyo, both to and fro. I gave her money. But she did Ojo. Only ńgbà tá a ti sọ pé a fẹ́ fẹ́ ra wa pé òun lájọ ọkọ̀ táwọn dá ó fẹ́ kí mi náà kájọ máa dá. Money, I will pray about it, which I did, sir. And after then, I went back to her and said, sorry, God said I should not proceed. Kilode, he was trying to, I'm having some endowment on her. Let me start it. Even before I proceeded, it was about 3 weeks thereof later. And I started. And I even told the daughter that God said I should not. The daughter said the same thing. I never knew that both the mother and the daughter, they were having some, that like they conspire together, they have a meeting of, funding money from me. The daughter is here as I speak to you. She can attest to this. Now, if a question may be, how do I know this? I knew this through their chatting. I have all the record of their chatting, sincerely speaking, and I've given everything to my lawyer. I have been respecting the fact that she's a mother. If not, all the everything. Last time she made a broadcast against me, she made a broadcast of taking ownership of her daughter without her infantry. This is the same woman who fixed a wedding between